Hey everybody, what's up? It's Rob Dodson. Welcome back to the Alleycast Show. So today, as promised, we're going to be doing an episode on NVDA, the free screen reader for Windows. So to get started with NVDA, follow me over here to my laptop, and I've already gone over to nvaccess.org. So this is the official website of NVDA. NVDA stands for Non-Visual Desktop Access. And what I want to do here is just go click on the download button. And there's the nice thing about NVDA is that it is a free and open source project, and so they get their money through donations. And so if you have the means to, and you like NVDA, you can consider donating before you download. So as you go through the download form, there's the little option here to do a donation if you would like, and then you can just click this download button. And I've already gone ahead and downloaded NVDA, so I'm just kind of ready to rock. So what I'm going to do is fire it up using Control-Alt-N.
Welcome to NVDA dialog. Welcome to NVDA.
So I'm going to hit the caps lock key to tell it to chill and stop talking for a sec. Similar to VoiceOver on the Mac, NVDA has kind of like a special NVDA modifier key, which normally is mapped to the insert key. But this dialog also lets you map it to the caps lock key, which is quite helpful if you're on a laptop. There's a few other options in this dialog, like always show the dialog when it starts, or start NVDA when you open up Windows. But again, to fire it up, you hit Control-Alt-N. That's how you start the thing. I'm going to hit OK, though, because I think I'm good on these options.
Okay. NVAccess now.
And then again, I can hit caps lock whenever I want to tell NVDA to stop talking. So what I'm going to do is give you sort of like a brief tour of how to navigate the page using NVDA. So I've got a JS bin that I've created that just has a few simple controls on it, and this will get us familiar with some of the basics of moving around in the screen reader. So I'm on this page here. This page just has a few headings, some paragraphs of text, and an input field with a sign up button next to it, right? So simple button element. So we know that most screen reader users, when they land on an unfamiliar document, are going to navigate by heading. And to do that in NVDA, we use the H key. So let's try that out.
Second heading, heading level 2. Third heading, heading level 3.
So the H key moves us forward through the headings. Shift H is going to move us backwards.
Second heading, first heading, heading level 1.
We can also move by line by pressing the up and down arrow key. So if I hit the down arrow key, we'll just move down to the next paragraph of text.
The first paragraph is full of introductory content. This is where.
Right. We can also move by individual character, too. And this is useful for screen reader users when they land on a word that maybe the text-to-speech software pronounces poorly. So like the word Udacity, it'll probably pronounce it in kind of a weird way. And so they might navigate through the individual characters to see how it's actually spelled. So to do that, we just hit the left and right arrow keys.
H, E, space, F, I, R.
Right. Pretty easy. Now, what separates NVDA from a screen reader like VoiceOver is that NVDA is a modal screen reader, meaning when you're in VoiceOver, you're kind of always in the same mode. You're just sort of always browsing around. You can kind of just interact with things whenever you want. And that's because VoiceOver uses kind of an elaborate set of keyboard shortcuts to move around the screen. With NVDA, because the shortcuts are sort of more abbreviated, right? They're just single characters and things like that. It means that when we land on something like a form control, we need to tell the screen reader to switch into a special mode so we can interact with that form. So let's try that out. So I've got some form elements down here. If I want to jump to the next available form element on the page, I can hit the F key.
Edit has autocomplete hello world.
So you can see that put me on this text field. I can jump to the sign up button by hitting it again.
Sign up button.
And just like we saw with headings, Shift F is going to move us backwards.
Edit has autocomplete hello world.
Now,